Alright, want to start the video by saying call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone that rule well, and shalom to your light-minded brothers that's out there preaching and teaching truth worldwide. And I'm going to give a hearty shalom to the hopeful elect, your brother Kaya, come back with another lesson, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Today's lesson dealing with, you got to be vigilant, man. You got to be vigilant during this time frame. As a matter of fact, let me... Vigilant. Let's get this. Vigilant means keeping careful watch for possible danger or possible salakia or difficulties. Let's get some synonyms or some similar words. Watchful, on the lookout, observant, sharp-eyed, eagle-eyed, hawk-eyed, with one's eyes open. That's right. Jay, you may have your physical eyes open, but you don't have your spiritual eyes open. That's the key. Those spiritual eyes will keep you in tune with the prophecies of Yahweh Shemashah. When you look around the landscape of America, the landscape around the world, what do you see? Seeing that you have an engineered famine, whether it's from the terrorists because you can't get goods and services from various parts of the world. Regardless of DJ Trump, they come up with these different agreements and whatever this, whatever that. It's still engineering. It still is going to be a supply chain breakdown. Look how long it took to get everything back online from the familiar thing. All those different containers that was at those different ports, LA, East Coast, various different places. So when you have a supply chain breakdown, that can cause a famine. Even with the eggs and all the different factories, getting blown up. Famine. Not only is it going to be a famine of food, but it's also going to be a famine of hearing the word of the Most High. So right here, getting right back in vigilant, keeping a careful watch for possible danger or difficulties. So the Lord put the perfect person in office, DJ Trump, to do what? Stir up the pot. And the pot is fucking boiling over. You even got people that voted for DJ Trump. Them niggas want to... they having buyer's remorse. They're like, damn, man, I didn't think it's going to be that bad. See? Can't trust these goddamn devils, man. Hey, even his own people having buyer's remorse. So vigilant means careful, observant, or attentive, especially in order to notice possible danger or trouble. It implies a state of being watchful and alert, ready to respond to potential issues. Synonyms include alert, watchful, and wide awake. That's right. We got to be wide awake to what? The wiles and the tricks of Satan. Got to be awake, Jake done passed the fuck out, man. Man, that's actually a beautiful precept that I was on. I'm going to go ahead and read it. Book of Ecclesiastes, or Sirach 39, verse 1. He that keepeth his mind, that's right. You got to be steadfast, your mind, on what? To the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Call it Yahweh Shemashah. That's it. So if you are vigilant, observant, what are you supposed to be doing? Looking out for the prophecies. Not Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. No, man, they ain't got nothing to do with the prophecies of Yahweh Shemashah. You got to be steadfast. You got to be occupied and prophecies. Man, I got to read that again. The book of Ecclesiastes 39 verse 1. But he that giveth his mind his law, to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of the ancient and be occupied in prophecy. That's our job. If you're saying you're a prophet of the Lord, you're supposed to be seeking out that ancient wisdom and do what? Be occupied in prophecies. And that's a beautiful precept. So let's go here in the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 1. And it reads, I was standing upon my watch. You watching, you occupied in prophecies, seeking out the ancient. So I'm seeking out what did the prophet Habakkuk, what did the Lord give him a vision of? Let's read about it. Let's see. This is let me see. Bam. This all right, let's get this. This is this is Prophet Habakkuk. He was seeing this destruction. This book of Habakkuk 3 verse 8. Was Yahweh displeased against the rivers? Was thy anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea, that thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation? That's right. It's almost like, man, Prophet Habakkuk like, dang, man, well, you mad at the rivers? What did the rivers do? What did the sea do? Because it's gonna be so. Them chariots, when the Lord come back, the whole world is gonna be getting fucked up. They're like, dang, what the rivers and the sea? What did they do, Lord? It's just gonna be those chariots. The amount of power that those chariots is gonna be just moving through the atmosphere. It's gonna be tearing everything up. We often speak about, that fire coming from the chariot, but just those chariots moving itself. Just the moving on. Right now, when we see the chariots, they look like a orb. Imagine when that orb is face to face, moving, just straight, destroying everything. Think about it if you have a person, like if you walking on the side of the road and if a tractor trailer is moving, let's just say 50 miles an hour and you walking, it could kind of blow you back a little bit. That's just a tractor trailer going like 50 miles. If you have a hat on, it'll blow your hat off. You may have to catch your hat so it doesn't blow away. Imagine standing next to a chariot of Yahweh Shema Shah. Man, it'll blow you down the street. And imagine the fire coming out of it. Woo! Man. So, right here, Habakkuk 3 verse 8. Was Yahweh displeased against the river? Was thy anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea, that thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation? It's going to be utterly total destruction when the Lord come back. So what? Got to be vigilant. Right here, Habakkuk 2 verse 1. I was standing upon my watch. It set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he would say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision is going to the prophecy. We just read something that the prophet Habakkuk seen. You saw that destruction. Like, dang, Lord, you that angry? You that angry? And also, if you come up Habakkuk 3 verse I think it's it is in 3. Habakkuk 3 verse 2. O Yahweh, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Yahweh, revive thy work in the midst of the years, In the midst of the years, make known and wrath, remember mercy. So he's saying, hey, when the Lord destroys this place, please remember mercy. And there will be mercy shown upon the elect. In the midst of all that wrath, the chariots of salvation, destroying everything, there will be mercy shown. But who will the mercy be shown to? Only to the elect, the 1/3. 2/3, they're gonna get cut off and die over here in America, Babylon the Great. So there will be mercy shown in the midst of all that destruction. Psalms 91. You're gonna have people dying on your left and your right, but it's not gonna come now you, roughly paraphrasing. So right here, Habakkuk 2 verse 1, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. For the vision or the prophecies, the destruction of America, Esau, Edom, so-called white man going into slavery, and the other nations as well. For the vision or the prophecies is yet for an appointed time. There's an appointed time for Esau and the other nations to go into slavery. But at the end it shall speak. We seeing it speak loud and clear. We seeing the fall of this Edomite hegemony. It's decaying. It's crumbling right now. And not lying, though it tarry, wait for it. We're at the time frame where it's not tarrying. It's moving along at light speed. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry. That's right. You got your boy DJ Trump. He is speeding it up. The fall of America, Babylon the Great. We're seeing it in real time. We're right there, baby. We are right there. We're right at the cusp of it, man. You got the beast shall hate the whore. All these other nations, NATO countries, non-NATO countries, they all hate America, Babylon the Great. They always had a disdain for America. But now, with your boy Trump, with the different tariffs and things of that nature, alienating him from all of his allies. He's putting tariffs, he put tariffs on everybody, friends and foes, saying pay the piper. And that's drawing a wedge between America and a lot of his allies. They're not digging it. So when if you're vigilant, you got your eyes wide open, your spiritual eye, you should see the beast hating the whore. You should be able to see that. That should be clear as day. Hey, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, shalom and a Bible ball.